This is Discovering the Scriptures. We're now into the introduction to Daniel, chapter 1. Reading from John Gill's Commentary of the Bible, Introduction to Daniel 1. This chapter begins with an account of the first captivity of the Jews in the times of Jehoiakim, and of which captivity Daniel was one, and it is mentioned on his account, Daniel, chapter 1, verse 1, reading from the King James Bible, quote, "In the 3rd year of the reign of Jehoiakim, both of Judah, came Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, unto Jerusalem, and besieged it," unquote. Continuing, "who, with others, were selected by the order of the king of Babylon, to be educated in the learning of the Chaldeans, and to be maintained at his expense in order to be his ministers." See Daniel chapter 1, verse 3. Quote, "And the king spake unto Ashpenaz, the master of his eunuchs, that he should bring certain of the children of Israel, and of the king's seed, and of the princes," unquote. But Daniel and his 3 companions refused the king's meat and wine, lest they should be defiled, in which they were indulged by their governor, after trial being made that they were fairer and fatter for it. See Daniel chapter 1, verse 8, reading from the King James Bible, quote, "But Daniel purposed in his heart that he would not defile himself with the portion of the king's meat, nor with the wine which he drank. Therefore he requested of the prince of the eunuchs that he might not defile himself," unquote. Continuing on, "And at the end of the time appointed, they appeared to have a large share of knowledge, wisdom, and learning, upon which they were taken into the king's court in service." See Daniel chapter 1, verse 17. Quote, "And as for these 4 children, God gave them knowledge and skill, and all learning and wisdom, and Daniel had understanding in all visions and dreams," unquote. Continuing on. And the chapter is concluded with observing the long continuation of Daniel here, even to the 1st year of Cyrus. Daniel chapter 1, verse 21, reading from the King James Bible, quote, "And Daniel continued even unto the 1st year of King Cyrus," unquote. Continuing on. This ends the introduction to chapter 1 of the book of Daniel of John Gills. Had been read by Dr. Peter John.